Hey everybody, today we are checking out a special projector. This is the Panasonic PT-LRZ35. It's an RGB LED projector. Let's check it out. Great, so we're back. In front of us today we have a cool little projector. This is from Panasonic. We don't review a lot of Panasonics, but this is a special case because this is a DLP, but it's a RGB LED light engine. So that's a lot of stuff happening there. Let me just walk through this for you. So there is no color wheel inside here. It's a it uses a phosphor to create the color that come out of the machine. It's a 3500 lumen. It is a sealed light source. So there's a couple benefits here. One is you have no maintenance really for filters because it's sealed, all the dust is contained outside, and there's no light to replace, and there's no rainbow effects. So this is a really important one for those of you that are kind of on the fence about a DLP. It may have a great price, but you are one of those people that are sensitive. A lot of people here are sensitive. I'm sensitive. So we checked this thing out beforehand, looked at it. I didn't get any rainbow effects at all. So whatever Panasonic is doing, some kind of magic, it's working. It's a great projector. So let's dive into some of these other specs that we have going on. It's 3500 lumens, so plenty bright enough for anything that really, this is a multi-purpose projector. I want you guys to think of it like this. This could work in a business environment, could work in a school environment, could work at home, could work as an outdoor projector for showing movie nights even. It is a WUXGA, so that is 1920 by 1200, so you'll have that kind of laptop monitor landscape view, a little bit bigger than 16:9 on the top and the bottom, but it is, it's beautiful. It looks fantastic out of the box. The colors were fantastic, the contrast is fantastic. You'll check all that stuff out. Let me go over some of the other features this thing has. It does have lens shift, which is a nice feature for when you're placing the projector and you're trying to get it to fit on the screen. It's got vertical lens shift only, but it is substantial. It's about 50% up and down, give or take a couple degrees. It has a 1.3 times zoom, so it gives you some flexibility. If you get it in there and you need a little extra image for your screen or you need a little less, you can adjust that very easily from the controls. Those are both manual controls. You'll have to manage those. It does support 3D via the HDMI DLP link, so you'll need active 3D glasses and a 3D Blu-ray player if that's something you're looking at. And it supports HD base T. So this is going to go into an install where you have long cable runs and you want to save some cost. It's got the HD base T set up on this side, so all you need is that Cat 5 cable to plug in and you're off to the races. You can control everything from there. So there's not a whole lot more to it from that, but let's take a look at this thing and see it in action. Great, so we're going to take a look at the connectivity on the back, and we're going to do things differently this week. We're going to start from right to left. So starting over here, and we have dual HDMI ports. Okay, that's fantastic. So again, this is WUXGA. There's no HDCP 2.2 or anything you have to worry about. You have your USB. This is a powered DC out, so if you connect a streaming device like a Fire Stick or a Chromecast, you'll have to check. You can use this to power the device while it's plugged into the HDMI port, thus preventing extra cable runs if you're outside or something like that. So it's very handy. You have your micro USB in case you need that. You also have a video in, an old RGB video in. You have two computer inputs, so you can connect this to the front of your classroom, your laptops, your presentation displays, whatever you have. And then you have a monitor out, computer out. Over here you have your network, your LAN port, so that's all that. And you have the ability to plug in two 3.5 millimeter audio ins, and you have a variable audio out, which is nice because you can control this from your remote. If you have this going out to a speaker system, you can operate the sound with the remote that's included. You have your serial input for your device changes, and you have your power. So that's basically everything there. And then if we look at the top of the projector, you have all your handy dandy menu options that you would need to access if you're up there, wherever you're at, adjusting things, your source, your menu. Not a lot of menu options, but we'll take a look at those. And then over here we have your vertical lens shift. Again, it is manual, but it is a nice smooth feel. It's not jagged at all. So, and then your fine lens adjustment for focus. So that is the projector in a nutshell. It's about, let's say, around 8 pounds. Daniel will put up the exact weight, but that's what it sounds like to me. And then you have your speaker on that one side, so it is a mono speaker. So that is the Panasonic.